My name is Deb. I'm a painter. I'm Australian / Polish. I live in San Francisco. I am soon relocating to Los Angeles. I've been living in America for 6 years. I've been painting and drawing my whole life. That's all I've ever really been into. We are in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I love it here. This is my second time. First time I came to Salt Lake, I painted outside Copper Palette. It was like a tropical kind of a vibe. And this time I've painted corrugated iron, lots of posters and stickers and things coming off it, and it was like more of a challenging spot, but I liked the frame of it, so. I was actually originally supposed to come back 2 years and a month and a bit. We had the ticket booked, accommodation, everything was organized, everything was locked in, and the night before I was supposed to arrive, I got hit in the head with like over 100 pounds of metal. I was in emergency room, and next thing I find out I have traumatic brain injury. You know, through recovery, it's taken 2 years for me to get out here. So I said to Corey a couple of years ago, I'm gonna come back as soon as I can. As soon as I feel like I can take that flight and handle the altitude and feel like I'm ready to get on a ladder again. Like a month ago, I messaged him, I'm like, we're doing it, I'm coming out here, and then finally here I am and got it done. It's not just like, oh, I painted a fun mural, it's like there was some little achievements for me on this trip just in general as well. So I'm really glad that I came out here. When I was like a teenager, it was very male dominated. So for the first many years of me painting, I had to really push to be like taken seriously. Over time, when my works were starting to be displayed all over the place, you know, more people see them and more people ask you to paint, and then you start to travel, and then it's just like, it's just a progression transition. My biggest thing is when people say to you, that is not a good career, that's not a wise decision, you're not gonna make very much money. It's like, that's not what it's about, right? You do this because you love it. If you want to do it, start taking your stuff to like cafes and restaurants and all that stuff that I did when I was young. Just make a start, so you've already put yourself out there. I like actually to shoot a lot of the women that I'm painting first and use my own picture. That's if I'm doing like a portrait. But sometimes with my murals, I like to make it up too. So the husky is from a photograph, the woman is made up, but I still wanted to keep with the whole colorful tropical vibe because I love using color, that's my thing. If you see my stuff out there, it's usually very, very colorful. There's so many shoes that I like. I would probably be a heel, like the most expensive heel that you could possibly get. That I will paint it because that's how I will own it in my life. That's what you have to do. You have to paint what you want that you can't afford, right? It would be a fancy, glamorous heel and a Reebok. All no, not blended in one, because I am not a fan of the sneaker heel. That was a bad trend. Am I allowed to say that? That was just. I haven't been to Australia in 3 years, but I want to paint up my hometown especially again, because I've always had so many murals and so much art over there, but you know, I haven't been for 3 years. I haven't been upkeeping everything, so it's just gonna be like, I'm here and I'm gonna go crazy with it. And my grandmother is turning 98, so that is like actually the top of my excitement list right now. Hi, I'm Deb. I am 39 3/4 and a bit old, and I am Australian / Polish. I'm in Utah, Salt Lake City. I just painted a mural. I met amazing, rad people, and I'm very happy to be here, and life is amazing. And boo.